What's up, everybody? Happy Friday night. It's me, your pal Ryan Budd, sitting here in my Blink 182 basketball jersey, ready to host some Wheel of Fortune style gameplay for you tonight. Shout out to my friend Caitlin Granby, all the way from Florida, I believe. What's up, Caitlin? Good to see you. We're going to get you on one of these games, lickety split. Jay Reyes says, Buds. Thank you, Jay. Scott David, my brother, he's at an airport waiting to go visit my other brother. He says, how's that shandy? Almost done with number 2. Guys, I didn't drink all week, but I went and picked up some summer shandies. I also got some Stone Tangerine. What are those called? IPA, but where it's a Citra. I can't think of the word, but they looked really good. And I like the last Stone beers I bought. So I have an IPA tangerine flavored something. You guys will come up with a word, I'm sure. Shout out to Dylan Enderby, says, okay, I'm available. John Hodelman says, howdy. Caitlin says, yes, in Florida. Excited for tonight. Very good. Caitlin, I'm waiting to hear back from my friend Julia. If she doesn't respond, then I'm going to get you in the first game, Caitlin. So get ready, guys. We are doing Wheel of Fortune style gameplay tonight where you're going to solve Wheel of Fortune puzzles and trying to win money. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to have a bunch of rounds. So instead of having people sign up, I'm just going to take people right out of the comments to play the next games, and the winner will go on every puzzle to the next puzzle. And I think over 2 hours, we'll do, 10, 15 puzzles, I would imagine, and we'll have some fun, and we'll drink, and hazy IPA. That was the word I couldn't think of. Tangerine Express Hazy IPA. Thank you, Scott David. Caitlin says, I have an MRI tomorrow, but not until 2, so I'm good with being on. Awesome, Caitlin. Carrie Elizabeth says, hey, from Iowa. Carrie, you should play Wheel of Fortune. I think that would be really fun. You should play. Timothy Hsu is here and says, this is crazy. He's using my Wheel of Fortune template for 2 hours. That's right, guys. The creator of the template that I'm going to use tonight is Timothy. And Timothy's actually in the comments, and he's excited to see how the game plays out. So I used a Wheel of Fortune software, an app last week that did not go well and was not easy for me to use. And then so at the end of the night on Friday, we kind of called the game early, and I said, this kind of sucked. And then I was searching. I'm like, I got to find, there's got to be an easier way to win Wheel of Fortune. And I came across Timothy's website, Games with Tim, and he had all these great pieces of software on there. So it was very, very cool. And the PowerPoint version of Wheel of Fortune is fantastic. I can't believe the whole thing is in PowerPoint. Timothy's going to play our second game tonight and tell you all about it on the screen if he wants to. In our first round, we got Greg, Dylan, and either Julia or Caitlin. We'll find out. But we'll get started in our first round at about 7:10, about 5 minutes, guys. Jay says, Tim, he saved our day. I agree, Jay. Tim saved the day. Carrie says, Katie is a, oh no, I know what that word is, Carrie. Greg says, that's an understatement. I think he's talking about last week not going well. Although I thought Greg's game, the first game, went okay. It was like by the second game, it was already just too much. It was like too much to try and play that again. So the first game last week was okay. Dylan says, yes, thank you, Tim. I agree. Julia was playing video games, so she might be distracted and not see your message, says Greg. Nice. And all right. So Dylan Enderby, you can hop in whenever you want. I sent you that link. And I'm going to send it to Caitlin. So, Caitlin, I'm going to send you a link to play our first game here. So get ready, Caitlin. Caitlin Granby is going to play in our first game. She's got to do some stuff tomorrow. So we're going to try and get her in the mix early on so she can try and win some prizes. So we're going to do a prize for every game that we do. Dylan, I sent it to you, I thought, in Facebook Messenger. Julia, Greg, and Dylan. So, Dylan, the link is in Facebook Messenger if you check your Messenger. Caitlin says we should do a Disney-themed Wheel of Buds. Timothy says games by Tim. Yes, by all means, Tim Hsu, make sure you plug yourself as much as you want. Gamesbytim.com/Wheel of Fortune for PowerPoint. That's what I'm using to run the game. I have 12 games that are preloaded, ready to go. I love that part of it, too. On the last one that I used, Tim, you had to do it individually, so there was a lot of downtime in between the games. Pain in the butt. Amy says, Dylan got it. All right. Dylan's in the mix. Caitlin's in the mix. I think we're going to get started in 2 minutes, guys. It's going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to bring our guests on the screen. If you like what I'm doing, you can donate to me. All my info's on the top of the screen. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. And we are going to start in about 2 minutes. I'm drinking a summer shandy. I'm going to go grab another one So let me go grab this beer, and we'll be right back. I have some cool news when I come back about some set things. So give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, everybody, we're going to get started here in 1 minute. Cheers to you guys. I'm having a nice Leinenkugels. These are made in Wisconsin, and I used to drink them all the time in Chicago. I have them way less out here in California. And I saw them today at Vons, and I'm like, that's what I'm getting. Greg says, did anyone else think I said sex? Greg, get your mind out the gutter. You're a teacher. Come on, man. Let's use some stats. Get that mind out the gutter. Mike says, thanks for the Best Buy share today and have Mario Maker 2. Mike, I don't have Mario Maker 2, and I am very close to buying it because, yeah, those were good prizes. If you have a Nintendo Switch, Greg, I think you like the post too. There's 3 awesome games. The Yoshi game, I would buy Lickety Split because I've played that through twice. I love it. Great game for kids too. And then they had Mario Maker 2, and then they had Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. I already have that. And Yoshi. So if I get anything, I would get Mario Maker 2. Also, you can pre-order the physical and digital copies of Mario, the 3D All-Stars collection. Now, I was not huge on Mario 64. I didn't have 64 at the time. So I might not get that because I don't see myself going back and like dying to play those games, but I don't know. So it'll be interesting. But if you have a Nintendo Switch, get yourself some deals. I think I want to get Mario Maker 2 so that I can make levels for my kids to play because I can make it super easy, but like still fun for them. So that's a big selling point for me there. Greg says he mentioned Chicago drink. I did? When did I say that? Greg, you'd never make it in Chicago. There's no way. A little too soft, Greg. You're too number based. You got to have a little bit more streets than numbers to make it in Chicago. If you like Round Table Pizza, you wouldn't make it in Chicago. I forget if you like it or not, Greg. Okay, here we go. Dylan, Greg, and Caitlin are going to be our first contestants for the first round of Wheel of Fortune, created by my friend Tim, who's on the line and getting ready to come on. Julie says, just got your messages. You still need a sub. Julia, I'll get you in game 2. I subbed in Caitlin, our friend from Florida, but I'll get you in game 2 with Tim and whoever wins this first round. Now, the first round of trivia, guys, is going to be pretty cool. It's for a Reptar t-shirt. That's right. So if you win this game, you're going to get this awesome Japanese, right? Is that Japanese? Reptar t-shirt. It's got Reptar's head and different faces. It's a no-sleeve, large-size white Nickelodeon t-shirt. So this is going to be the prize for the first game. We're giving away prizes every single game tonight. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. All right? So here we go. We're going to get started. We're going to meet some of our contestants. Let's talk to my friend Greg Nelson. What's up, Greg? How are you, buddy?
Hey, I'm good.
Good to see you. How was teaching today? I know you're a teacher and you're busy all the time.
I am. My schedule is actually kind of nice, though. On Wednesday, we're doing like a modified block schedule, Tuesday through Friday. Monday, we have all the classes.
Yeah.
So I don't teach a 6th period. So my Wednesday and Friday, once I got my stuff done, ends kind of early. So that was super nice. Got to play with Clint some more and stuff, so it was good.
Very good. Make sure you do a hard pronunciation of N when you say I got to play with Clint, okay? Just because I don't want people to think that you're some kind of scoundrel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right. You got that joke, right? Tell me, Greg, what is behind you on the wall in that picture? What is that from?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. So it's St. Paul's Cathedral in the Blitz, during the Blitz in World War II. And so it was crazy, obviously, because all the shit got destroyed except for like St. Paul's Cathedral. It's just a really cool shot of like all the like mayhem, but then like the cathedral still standing. So,
gotcha. Where did you get that from? That's pretty cool.
When my family and I went to England and Scotland, and
you told me about that.
I like super liked it, and my mom got it for me for like my birthday or something. So.
That's really cool. I like that you have a family that took you to places like England and Scotland. My family, who I love dearly, would be like, hey, we're going to Indiana Beach, which is a man-made beach 2 hours from where we grew up in Chicago. And that was it. I didn't fly till I met Ashley. I was not on a plane. 21. It's crazy.
Yeah. So we didn't have gaming systems and didn't have a lot of stuff we wanted, but every summer we went on a trip. So definitely awesome. Worth it.
Hey,
yeah.
That pans out. Experiences over possessions. I'm with you.
Right.
Very good. All right, Greg's one of our first contestants. Here comes Dylan Enderby. What's up, Dylan? How we doing, buddy?
Doing super well. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're in Upland, California. Tell me about the temperature there right now. Are you sweating?
It's hot.
It's pretty dang hot. We're getting ready for 111 tomorrow and Sunday.
I don't think there's a way to get ready for that.
You're right? Just keep putting ice down your pants. That's what I think you do.
Well, Amy keeps trying, but
Well, hey, little hanky-panky never hurt anything, right?
That's true. Hey, let me get a shout out to my art. This is, that's a piece that my mother did. She's a painter.
Ooh, I love it.
And Amy's grandmother did that one, and my mom did that one as well, which you can't see because of the lighting. So, but I just didn't want to be a one up there.
What was so it looks like your mom did some, was that floral painting?
Yeah, the first one is an iris.
Yep.
And then the other one was a bird. She does lots of birds.
I love that. Is your mom still with us?
She is.
Yep. Where she live?
In Texas with Corey.
And she's still painting?
Not anymore. She's had some health issues that have, kind of taken her off that road.
Sure. That's amazing, though. You have that artwork there, and you can always remember those times when she made those. Did she make them just for you?
No. I mean, she's done tons. I mean, she's painted and sold her stuff at Gal. She also does pottery.
Yeah.
And she's done it for, since I was a little kid. So
that's so cool.
Get pieces every now and then.
I love that, Dylan. And now you won. I'm pretty sure you won a couple games last time when you played. Do you have confidence that you're going to win Wheel of Fortune today?
No, I don't.
Dylan, I kind of hope you win so I can make fun of you wearing this shirt.
Oh yeah, Corey. If I win, my sister will be getting that shirt.
All right.
She's a giant Rugrats person.
That's awesome. My son's name is Tommy. I should have made his middle name Pickles. Tommy Pickles Bud. Yeah, that's pretty good. That would have been good. All right, we're going to bring in our third contestant. It's Caitlin Granby. What's up, Caitlin? How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you, Caitlin. We're super excited to have you on, especially last minute. Thanks for doing it.
No problem.
Now, Caitlin, are you a big Wheel of Fortune fan?
Yes.
Do you watch the show? Are you a part of the Wheel Watchers Club like my mom?
I watch the show, but I'm not part of the club.
Gotcha. All right. Well, you're part of this club, and we're playing it tonight. It's going to be a good time. You're down in Florida. It looks like you are really just relaxing. Are you ready for bed?
I'm basically going to go to bed after this.
Okay. Well, I hope you win because I think you would look great in this Reptar shirt. What do you think?
I'm a huge Rugrats fan.
Nice.
I was born in 92, 2 years after Rugrats started.
Yeah.
So I've been there basically since the beginning.
Love it. That's very good. One last question before we start. Caitlin, were you a fan of the Rugrats all grown up when they were older?
Yes.
I thought that was pretty cool when they did that.
I loved the movie they did of Rugrats all grown up before the show came out.
Fantastic. Caitlin, you're going to kill it today. We're going to jump into our first game, and my friend Timothy, who created the template that we're using, is going to be commenting along and having some fun in the comments. And my friend Melinda Hsu is here. She's a huge Wheel of Fortune fan. Melinda, we'll get you in a game later. Julie says, I missed all the messages because I was at GameStop like a boss. And Alexander Calder says, what up, Budsy? Alexander, if you are free tonight, I would love to have you come play some Wheel of Fortune. And Jay, we would love to see your beautiful face, sans filter, on Wheel of Fortune as well. It's going to be a good time.
I dyed my hair since the last time.
I was going to say, it looks a little redder. Is it red now?
It's purplish red.
Very cool. That matches my little banner at the bottom. Caitlin, we're going to start right now. And good luck, everybody. I'll kind of talk you through the rules and everything as we go along. But it's basically just like Wheel of Fortune. And here we go. We're going to load that first puzzle, get you guys on the screen. Let me take away this banner so I can see my friend Caitlin at the bottom. There we go. And here we go. We're going to load puzzle number 1. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is called Classic Movies. So Greg and Dylan and Caitlin, you guys are going to go in that order, and I'm going to change where it says Julia to Caitlin real quick. So give me 1 second to do that, and there we go. Okay, so we got Dylan and Greg and Caitlin, and we're going to start with you, Dylan. You're going to spin the wheel first. You ready?
Sure.
All right, this is Dylan's spin of the wheel. 650, and we're going back to the board. Dylan, give me a consonant.
I'll say T is in Tommy.
T is in Tommy. Ooh, 2 T's. That's $1,300 for my friend Dylan. Dylan, spinning. We're spinning again. We're going to rack up some money, it sounds like. Here we go. And we are at 650 again. Dylan, another letter.
H.
H. 1 H for 650.
No help. We'll
all right.
buy an E.
An E for Dylan. Ooh, 4 E's. Great job. We're going to take that 250 off there. You got 1,700. You want to spin, solve, or buy vowel?
We'll spin, I guess.
We're going to spin again for Dylan. Category is classic film. $500. What do you think?
N is in Nancy.
2 N's. That's $1,000. You got $2,700. What's the next move, Dylan?
Let's spin again.
We're spinning again. Oh no, Dylan, you are bankrupt. Unfortunately, no more money, and we're moving on to my friend Greg. You are up next, Greg. Let's give that wheel a spin.
Yep.
And you got $500. Greg, what do you want to go for?
To get an L.
2 L's for 1,000 bones going to Greg. Next move, Greg.
I like to solve.
Ooh, Greg wants that Reptar shirt right away, right off the bat. Man, if you are wearing this no-sleeve Reptar shirt the next time we have a meetup, I might melt, Greg. I might just straight up
melt. You
want
me to wear it on the 13th?
Yes. And if you could pull it up, make it a little bit of a belly shirt, oh, that would be great. Okay, Greg, what do you think the answer to this puzzle is?
It's All the President's Men.
All the President's Men for the solve. Great job. Well done, Greg. You have won the Reptar shirt. Reptar shirt going to Greg. That is your prize, my friend. And fantastic job. That was a lot quicker than last time, eh, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. All right. So, guys, that was our let me do this. Let me take this off. That was our first round. And the winner's going to go on. So, Greg, we're going to invite you to play our next round. Caitlin, thanks for playing. Dylan, thanks for playing. If you guys want to stick around, we might work you in later, okay?
Because I didn't get a chance, could I go into another round?
Sure. We'll get you in the next round, Caitlin. How's that sound?
Okay.
Awesome. All right, very good. Dylan, thanks for hanging out. And Greg, we're going to get you in the next round. Caitlin, and we're looking for one more contestant. Let's bring one more contestant in. And somebody just messaged me. Let me see who it is. Acting, running game shows. Got that. That's somebody else. Let me check the comments here. Let me see what's going on in the old comments. What games are you picking up? Timothy says hi. Melinda says, I have the theme song stuck in my head now. Julie got Kingdom Hearts. On a Marvel. Carrie wants to play. Carrie Elizabeth, we'll get you in the next game. Melinda says, I'm doing Crunchyroll, and the game is on. Okay, so we're going to look for one more player. I'm going to bring in Tim, my friend Tim. So, Tim, if you want to click that link that I sent you on Facebook Messenger, Tim, this is the guy who created the whole game, guys. This is going to be pretty cool to have Tim try and play along. Now, Tim does not know the puzzles that I have preloaded, but he knows the software more than anybody. And, Greg, while we're waiting for Tim to join us, does my face look very red?
Yeah.
It's a little too red. What if
Are you out in the sun a lot?
Ooh, look at this. This is like straight up on the sun. I have this little remote that lets me change my my brightness. So let's check it out here. This is real bright. How's that look? Does it still look red?
Less.
Better? A little less red? All right. I'm still kind of getting the hang of this thing, but it's for
the halo light?
Yeah, it's a 19-inch ring light, so it's for like makeup tutorials. Like that's what it's for. But it's pretty legit. It has all these great. If I ever have to do like a teleprompter thing, I can put my phone right in the center of it and stare directly into it, which is great.
That's cool.
I'm trying to get used to it. It's so much brighter than the other lights I had. I'm like, my eyes are jacked up. But I mentioned this earlier too. I just bought a green screen. So this kind of drab colored gray thing behind me will be more like the color of your Zelda shirt, Greg. And I'll be able to switch out the backgrounds. So I'll have to take out everything that's green over here, but there's only a few items that have that kind of green in them. So I think that stuff will stay there. And then behind me, I'll have like maybe a big logo or something. But I really hate the color of this sheet. But it's like the only sheet we have that's that big. So the green screen should be here tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Timothy is here along with Caitlin and Greg. So here's my friend Tim. How are you doing, Tim?
Hey, Ryan.
Where are you located, Tim?
I am located in the Bay Area.
The Bay Area, so a little bit north of us here in California and way far from my friend Caitlin in Florida. Tim,
we have a Bay Area in Tampa, too.
Yeah, the Tampa Bay Area is also a Bay Area, as well as the San Francisco Bay Area. Very cool. Tim, how old are you?
I am 23.
Yes, I was going to say, you're definitely under 25. You're probably much, much smarter than me in all regards. I'm wearing a Blink-182 basketball jersey, for God's sakes. And Tim, I'm super excited that I found your software, and I can't believe it's free because, like I said, I paid about $50 for another version of Wheel of Fortune that was the opposite of what I needed. Now, that other version of Wheel of Fortune would be great for a live show, like in person physical. It was great. But for what I'm trying to do on StreamYard and Facebook, it was the slowest, worst thing ever. So when I just searched, there's got to be some other way, like an infomercial. There's got to be another way. I came across your website, and I'm like, oh, this looks pretty sleek and interesting, and I love everything about it. So thank you so much for making it, and thanks for making it available for me to use as a games host. I appreciate it.
No problem. And thank you, too, because this is like the first time that I'm seeing someone using this new version of Wheel of Fortune PowerPoint live.
Yeah, I noticed you updated it in the last couple months or last month or so?
Oh, yeah, I pushed a big update this July.
Yeah, that's really cool. So this is a hobby for you, but also part of your portfolio. When people want to hire you for something, you can say, I made this whole thing on PowerPoint, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm planning on a different version that's going to be available on the web browser, so you don't have to download anything.
Ooh, that's very cool too. I love that. That's great. And Tim, are you a huge fan of Wheel of Fortune and game shows, or you're just a fan of the programming of that kind of software?
Let's see, it's a combination of both. So I don't really watch Wheel of Fortune religiously or anything like that, but I pay attention to all the rules, and I like the programming aspect of it, definitely.
That's really cool. Tim, again, this is going to be fun. And I bet it'll be kind of fun for you to play the thing you created with a real audience. So this could be kind of cool. We have 14 people watching live all around the country, maybe the world. And we got a bunch of people in the comments who are excited. Tim says, didn't expect to play. We're going to put that comment on the screen. But Tim, you're here. Thanks for playing. Julia says, Tim is in his prime. And Jay says, Tim. So that's very cool. Great job, Tim. We're going to jump into the game right now. And we're going to add this to the screen. And we're going to load puzzle number 2 that I have prepared. And I'm going to show you guys. Ooh, this is a before and after. So before and after, remember, there is a shared word in the middle of 2 other kind of phrases. So, for example, October Sky and Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow would be October Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. So it's like 2 titles or 2 phrases or 2 things that are kind of sharing a word in the middle, on the beginning and the end, or the before and the after. So kind of keep that in mind. Greg, I'm going to clear your score just so we can go back to 0. And I'm going to show you the prize. The prize for this game is actually going to be a pack of Wheel of Fortune playing cards. So this is like a card game. It's a whole game of Wheel of Fortune in card form. So we're going to give that away to the winner of this game. And it may be Tim, and it'll maybe inspire him to make more puzzles and games and things. Or it might be Greg, or it might be Caitlin. And here we go. Real quick, one more time. Let's share this. It says, Tim rules for Monica. I bet Monica knows you because you have the same last name. Tim, is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Very good. Love it. What is your relationship with Monica?
Sister.
Yes. What a cheerleader Monica is. Thanks, Monica, for checking into Tim's big game here. This is going to be great. Julia says she's on Team Tim. She wants Tim to win those cards. All right, here we go, guys. Before and after. We are going to have Caitlin spin first. Caitlin, are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. We're giving it a spin. And Caitlin, you got yourself $800. And we're going back to the board. Give me a letter, Caitlin.
T.
T is in Tom.
Yes.
We got one T. And all those letters, only one T. And Caitlin, you've got that there. And then I also have to edit Dylan to say Tim real quick. And there you go. Caitlin, you got $800. You want to buy a vowel, solve, or spin?
Oh.
You're going to buy an O. We got two of those. We're going to take $250 off. You got $550. You want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Spin.
We're spinning again for Caitlin Granby down in Florida, the other Bay Area. Ooh, just missed that bankrupt, Caitlin. You got 900. That was as close as it gets. $900. What's your next letter?
N.
N is in Nancy.
Yes.
We got 3 N's. That's $2,700. Great job, Caitlin. You are up to $3,250. The board is yours.
Can I try an E?
Yes. No E's, unfortunately. We're going to Greg. Greg, you are up next. Here's your spin, Greg.
All right.
Greg, you got yourself a fat $650. What's your letter?
R.
R is in my name, Ryan. No R's. Oh, unfortunately. Tim, you ready to spin?
All right.
This is your creation. This must be weird.
This is weird.
Oh, no, Tim, you got on the first spin. Poor Tim. It's almost like the software is like, get out of here, Dad. What are you doing, Dad? You know? All right, very good. We're going back to Caitlin. Caitlin, what do you want to do?
Spin.
We're spinning for Caitlin. We're spinning that wheel. And you got $700. Caitlin, what's the letter you want to choose?
Y.
Y. No Y's there. Unfortunately, we're back to Greg. Greg, we're spinning. And Greg, you got yourself a fat $650.
Let's go with S.
S is in Sam. We got one S for $650 for Greg. What's your next move, Greg?
Spin.
Oh man, that was almost bankrupt, but it was $600. Oh, what did you get? That 10,000 spot. That's quite the spot.
Right.
Let's see, Greg. What do you got?
G, as in my name.
G is in Greg. Woo! 2 of those for $1,200. Greg, you got $1,850.
Spin. Sorry.
Spinning again before and after. These are a little bit tougher than a regular solve. We've got $900 for Greg.
H, as in hat.
1 H for Greg at $2,750.
Spin.
Spinning again. Getting closer to hopefully solving this one. If you win, you're going to get yourself some Wheel of Fortune playing cards. $500.
I know it.
L.
That's one of the letters they always say you should start off with. 3 L's, $1,500. All right, you've got $4,250. You could win these cards very easily if you could solve it, or you'd spin or buy a vowel.
I know it.
All right, Greg, make a decision.
Yeah. I'll buy an I.
We're gonna buy an I. Ooh, 4 I's. Holy cow!
I would like to solve.
$250 off. Greg, you got $4,000. What's your solve?
All night long division.
Oh, Greg, let's see if you got it. You did. All night long division. Well,
I mean, I had to get long division, you know.
Right? That couldn't have been better for you to win on. Great job, Greg. You got yourself Wheel of Fortune cards and a Reptar shirt. Greg, you might be making a clean sweep tonight with all my stuff from my garage. Great job. Well done. That was how it all went down. Caitlin took off. She said, I'm out of here. But Tim, you're still here. Tim, what did you think of the gameplay after 2 rounds so far?
That was pretty fast. You definitely are using this template really well.
Oh, man.
You got to play this time.
I feel like a pro after just messing around with it just for a bit. I have 12 puzzles preloaded. So if we have to end up doing more than 12 over our 2-hour session, it's already 7:30. I think we'll be good with 12. But I have all types of puzzles. And I don't know if you know this, Tim, but there's a whole database of puzzles for Wheel of Fortune. So you can search by the amount of words. You can search by the alphabetical letter that it starts with. And you can search by category. So like I actually took these from the show and a huge database that someone has made called like Wheel of Fortune Cheats or something like that. It's pretty interesting. So
I have used something like that for my test games. Yeah.
I love it. Very cool, man. Very cool. I'm a big fan of the whole template. I'm not I investigated the other types of wheels that you have included,
yes.
but I don't think for the purposes of these live streams that I'm ever going to get to the point where I do like a final round or a different round. I might do a different round here and there. I do like the thing where you can put a prize on the wheel, because I could say, okay, if you happen to win, the prize spot, I have this extra prize to give you. I think that's awesome. But I love that you have all those options there. It's very, very cool.
Yes. I thought that was a pretty cool addition too, because before I added that, I actually modified the wheel.
Yeah.
Placed a prize in it, so it had to be an official feature. And I'm glad you're using it too. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it's great. Tim, tell me this: are you ever able to customize the entire wheel at any point in a future update, like where I can change every space on the wheel, or not so much?
Right now, you can change the wheel value, so the minimum is $300.
Gotcha.
So kind of like how it was back in the early 2010s, the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, gotcha.
But you can't do full customization yet.
Gotcha.
That is something I want that, but it's not going to be in PowerPoint.
I gotcha. I was going to say, that's my next question. How do you build an app like this in PowerPoint? Like, how do you even begin to do that?
So it's a very complicated process, and this whole thing is about 8 years worth of development when the first version came out. And I actually learned a lot since then. But it boils down to that PowerPoint has a scripting language built in called VBA, Visual Basic for Applications. So you can open the editor if you enable the developer tab in PowerPoint. And then it's basically like programming. You can, like, if you click something, you can change the value of something inside the template.
Tim, you're already over my head, but I love that you made this. I love that this is a thing that exists and I can download off of your website. I hope everybody goes and checks out my friend Tim's website. Tim, can you give me a big plug for your website?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And where can we find it?
All right, right there in the comments, that is my homepage. And if you scroll down to PowerPoint projects, you'll find Wheel of Fortune for PowerPoint.
Fantastic. Gamesbytim.com, everybody. Go check that out. And if you're doing your own game night or a Zoom night with your family, your friends, your coworkers, whatever you got going on, and you want to host something yourself, go to gamesbytim.com and download the Wheel of Fortune template. You can make all the puzzles just like I did for tonight. And thank you, Tim, for making this. Heidi says, Tim is amazing. So impressive. Tim is amazing. So impressive. I agree. I think Tim is killing it. And let's see what else is going on here.
I haven't read the comments yet.
We're checking the comments
and being streamer.
Matt O'Connor says Tim is my favorite player of all time. Good job, Tim. You're killing it. T as in Tim. Come on. When we were picking T's. Melinda says I'm on Team Tim. Julia says Team Tim. Monica says Tim rules. I think the verdict's in, Tim. You killed it with this app, and I'm super glad that I get to use it. So thanks for being on.
Yes, thank you, too, for using Wheel of Fortune for PowerPoint.
Of course, man. Very, very cool. Good luck to you, and I can't wait to see future projects, and let me know as soon as they come out.
No problem.
All right. That was Tim, everybody. Tim killing it with the development. Greg, it looks like you're still here. This is pretty cool.
I am.
All right. We're going to do one more round, and then I'm going to take a tiny break to grab another beer and stuff. But let's get our next players in. Greg is looking for opponents, and I'm going to send the link to a few people. Let's get Julia in here. Julia, let's do it. Julia, I'm sending you the link on your personal Facebook Messenger right now. And Caitlin says, sorry, my computer died. No problem, Caitlin. That worked out timing-wise great. And let's get Melinda in here. Melinda Hsu. I want you to play. She's from Las Vegas. I met her a couple of years ago. She's crazy. She's fun. She's Melinda Hsu. And let's get Melinda in the mix. So it'll be Melinda versus Greg versus Julia if all goes according to plan. Greg, what are you drinking right now?
I got my rum and Coke going on.
Very good. I had, for the first time today, I'm a Pepsi guy. I do like Coke, but there was a Coca-Cola Classic, like the solid red can in my fridge, and we haven't had them for a really long time. I'm like, what is this doing in here? And Ashley's mom just goes, I decided to buy it. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Because I do love Coke. We never have it. So it was kind of exciting to see that. That was pretty cool. I think the next prize for this next game is going to be a crossword puzzle book. Pocket crossword puzzles. Very fancy. This is very chic. And I have one of these myself, and I've about half completed it. But these are crossword puzzles, and you can keep them in your pocket because it says pocket crossword puzzles. So since we're into words and we're into all of these Wheel of Fortune type games, I think that's the perfect next prize. Greg, you are in the mix, and Julia's here. What's up, Julia?
Howdy, hi.
I like that background. That looks pretty sweet.
This is my classroom.
Yeah, you started this past week. How's it been going?
Good. Everybody really likes me. They don't know me yet, so it's great.
Very good. And is it everything you thought the job would be based on the interview and getting hired and everything?
Yeah, it's pretty chill, like really low expectations. I think I'll just say that it's great.
Love it. Fantastic. And if you could describe the job in one word after 5 days, what would you use? What word?
Did you see my Cobra Kai shirt?
Yes, that is awesome. You're a big fan, huh?
I have it on the back. It's got the big Cobra Kai. Yeah, I Cobra cried when I said this joke before, but when it's over.
It's a good joke. I think it's a quality joke. I think that it's crazy how many people are like, this new Cobra Kai show is great. Like everybody is talking about how great it is. And I think a lot of people who started watching it like 2 years ago are like, yeah, no shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I'm
it's
late to the game.
I've actually only seen the first season, so I have to watch season 2 and then season 3 when it comes out. But I loved season 1, and I'm a very casual Karate Kid fan. I think it's fine, but I'm not like diehard Karate Kid fan. You know what I mean?
Same. But my little brother, he grew up doing karate. He's like a black belt, and he's really fancy. And I messaged him about it, and he was like, I watched that 2 years ago on YouTube Red, because he's all like,
he's a DJ. Everything. He's very hip.
Yeah, he's fantasy. Remember, he makes the Swedish music.
He sent me I've been playing a game called Final Fantasy. I don't know if you've played it.
Well,
very
I
popular.
just bought Kingdom Hearts crossover.
Ooh, there you go. This is interesting. It was I follow the creator of Cobra Kai. Somehow we're Facebook friends. His name's John Hurwitz, and it's cool to see his posts like, "Wow, #1 show in America!" Like, glad we switched to Netflix because like nobody had seen it before. Like a few people had seen it. Now when you open it to Netflix, everybody's involved, and there's a certain heart to that show that makes it very accessible and fun. And even if you don't like Karate Kid, you're into it. And I think that is the thing that is sometimes there and sometimes missing with a lot of these reboots and things. For example, I remember 15 years ago, the Dukes of Hazzard or whatever, it was like, hey, Sean William Scott and some other guy, we're bringing back the Dukes of Hazzard. It's just like a cash grab, dumb movie. And it had no heart because it's just like, remember the Dukes of Hazzard? That's the whole premise. Right. But like when you add more of the heart with a sprinkling of all the nostalgic stuff, that's when you really hook people. And I hope they do that. I heard they're going to do it with Sandlot, where the Sandlot boys have kids who are now in their own Sandlot or whatever. Oh. And I'm like, that could be really good or really dumb, but you have to do it in that way where there's a lot of heart, where you're hooked on the characters and the idea of the original, and then you're like ready for it,
Well, it's so great too with this one because it mirrors the original, but like the people you thought were bad guys are good guys now, kind of. Like it's really interesting the way they did it. And P.S. Johnny's like so hot. I have the hots for Johnny.
Really?
Oh yeah.
He's a little bit older than you, Julia.
I don't care. I'm into it.
He might be 20 years older than you.
He's got no kids and he's never been married, so he's right up my alley.
Oh, fantastic. Very good. All right. We're going to bring in our third contestant. It's my friend. Oh, no, she just disappeared. Literally, the video to add her in disappeared. Melinda, come back so you can play. And,
Melinda!
We'll have somebody else on standby if Melinda can't play. We might bring Tim back in the mix. We'll see. Timothy's point. Oh, there she is. Melinda's back. Tim is amazing. So impressive, says Heidi. Melinda says, I can play. Julia says, go Tim. Tim says, I can answer any questions you have about the Wheel of Fortune. So feel free. If you guys have any questions about anything with the Wheel of Fortune, talk to my friend Tim, and he'll hook you up in the comments. Melinda, I've added you in, but you might have what they call Boost Mobile Internet. And Melinda, let us know. Can you hear me? Okay, we just have a floating head there, but we'll wait for Melinda. If she shows up on camera, we'll bring her on. And in the meantime, we are going to start the game. We're going to start our next game. The prize for this one is going to be, did I show it yet? Oh, yes, the crossword puzzles. Yes, that's going to be the prize, the crossword puzzle book. There's Melinda. What's up, Melinda? How you doing? Melinda, are you there? You are muted. You got to unmute yourself. All right, Melinda, are you there? Melinda, I think your internet sucks ass. I could barely, you're completely frozen in a sort of funny picture. So I'm going to take you off. But we're gonna bring in anybody else who wants to play. Anybody else, let me know in the comments if you want to jump in this game.
Must have good internet.
What's interesting is Melinda is still frozen on the back end with that same face, like below the screens. So, we have somebody else. Let's see who it is. It's another Melinda. Wait a minute. This is like a totally
That was my cell phone.
All right, Melinda, this is great. Melinda, you are in Las Vegas. Tell us about the temperature there right now. What is it like?
Hot.
Hot as shit? All right, very good. Melinda, are you a fan of Wheel of Fortune?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're going to get you in the game right now, and you're going to spin first, Melinda, so get ready. I'm going to load the next puzzle. This is puzzle number 3. It's a fictional place. Fictional place. Melinda, you're going to spin first. Here comes your spin. We've got a nice $900 for you. Melinda, give me a letter.
Change the names, first of all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, fuck me, Melinda. Sorry about that. All right, there you go. And we got to delete all these scores, of course. We can't have Greg. What is this? His paycheck for 2 days of teaching? All right, here we go. Melinda, give me a letter.
Let's do a T for Titan.
T for Titan. 3 of those gives you 2,700. Great job, Melinda. What's your next move?
Let's do a V for Vegas.
Well, you got to spin again.
Spin.
All right, we're going to spin again, and then we're going to do a V for Vegas if she gets something good. Let's see. Ooh, 550. You still want to do the V?
Yeah.
No V. All right, we're going over to Greg, and I got to change Tim to Julia. All right, we'll go over to Greg. Greg, let's give you a spin. 650, Greg.
Let's go with L.
No L's. Julia, we're on to your spin. $700, Julia.
H is in Hoochies.
H is in Hoochies. You got 2 of those for $1,400. Julia, buy a vowel, spin or solve.
Spin me, baby.
We're spinning Julia again in Upland, California. 900 bones.
I'm going to go N as in Nancy.
No N's. We're back to Melinda. What do you want to do, Melinda?
Spin.
We're spinning for Melinda. $2,500. Melinda, pick a good letter.
Too bad she can't pick me again.
Which one, Melinda?
Let's go M for Martinez.
Martinez. No M, unfortunately. No money there. Greg.
Spin.
Carrie Elizabeth says me. We're going to get you in next, Carrie, so sit tight. 650. Greg.
S.
S as in Sam or in sweet-ass beard, Greg. All right, here we go. S, you got one of them. That'll help you up. You got 650.
Spin it.
Spinning again. Oh, unfortunately, Greg, you are bankrupt. You're close to that 10,000 spot. Julia, it's your spin.
Spin
Ready?
me. Yeah.
Bankrupt. Oh my goodness. We're back to Melinda. No money for Julia. Melinda, you have $2,700. We're spinning, right?
Yep.
Here comes some more letters for Melinda Hsu. Bankrupt. Holy shit.
What? Oh my god.
Wow, we're back to
Start
ground
over.
zero, and we're back
Just
to
so you
Greg.
know, it's 1:02 here
Wow.
Oh damn. I
at
know.
8 o'clock at night.
Wow. You got $500, Greg.
All right. I'm feeling a G.
No G's. Wow, this board is tough. We're going to go to Julia. That's a wild, but we're not going to play the wild. We're just going to do the $500. So Julia, for 500, what letter?
D is in David. David.
David. You got $500. Next move.
Spin me.
Spinning again.
Right round.
Right round, says Greg. 650.
I will take an R.
3 of those gives you 1950 and a total of 2450. What do you want to do, Julia?
Spin me.
Spinning again. She refuses to buy a vowel with her wealth. Lose a turn. That's what you get, Julia. All right. Melinda, you're up next. We're spinning for Melinda. Give me something good. $500. Melinda, what letter?
Let's do K for Knights.
1K. Melinda, you have 500.
Like to buy an E?
You want to buy an E. All right. Let me go back to that. Buying an E. 3 of those. That'll take 250 off. So you still have 250 left to go. Melinda, you want to buy another vowel or spin?
O.
You want to buy an O? 3 O's. No money on the board for Melinda, but the board is yours. What do you want to do? Melinda, you want to spin?
Yeah.
Here we go. $600.
Y.
1Y. Great job. You got 600. You can buy more vowels or spin.
Solve.
Oh, she wants to solve it. What is your solve?
The prehistoric city of Bedrock.
Whoa, you got it. Great job, Melinda.
That is located in South Dakota.
That was a tough one. Great job, Melinda. You have won a book of pocket crosswords, Melinda. That's coming to you. And you get to go on and play our next round. How do you feel?
That was kind of tough, but it was easy at the same time.
You know, it was pretty good. And you solved it a lot quicker than I thought most people would. So great job. Prehistoric City of Bedrock. That is a fictional place from Flintstones. And well done.
South Dakota, Custer, South Dakota.
All right. Very good. Is that where the show takes place?
No, that's where they redid the city of Bedrock in Custer, South Dakota.
Wow. I would like to visit that. That sounds pretty sweet.
It's awesome.
Great job. Heidi says, yay, Melinda. Great job, Melinda. And we're going to take a short break, guys. We'll be back with our second hour of Wheel of Fortune. Winner goes on. Melinda will be back, and she's showing off a Knights shirt. Very good. And Julia, thanks for playing. Greg, thanks for playing.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you guys shortly. And Melinda, I will you can stay on the thing. I'll just remove you for now, and then I'll bring you back in. And all right, guys, we're going to take a short break. Thanks for hanging out. Here's some music. And thanks for all your generous donations. I got a $20 donation from Jay Reyes. It says 10 for Tim and 10 for me. Thank you, Jay. We're not doing any raffles tonight, but maybe the next time we do a wheel, I'll make sure I add some extra names for you. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Kenny North says, great job, Mel. And Jay says, we had a little bedrock out here in Arizona, but it closed down a few years ago. Who wants to play next, guys? We need 2 contestants against Melinda. Let me know in the comments if you want to play. And we'll be right back. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. Check out my sponsors, High Point Brewing Company in San Dimas, California. Open every day, 12 to 8 for beers to go. We'll be right back.
Good boy. Good baby.
All right, buddies, we are back with more Wheel of Fortune. We're looking for 2 more contestants to play against Melinda. We were looking for new contestants, but if some old contestants want to play and no new contestants want to play, we'll invite like Julia or Greg back or Dylan. So just be on the lookout and let me know if you want to play in the comments or click the link that I shared to get in the mix. You have to have a camera and a microphone. Julia's back in the mix, so we're probably going to have Julia come play this next game. And we're looking for 1 more contestant. So we got Melinda and Julia. And who else, guys? Who else? Let me know if you want to play Wheel of Fortune. We've got a cool prize for our next game. And Katie, very cool. It looks like Katie wants to play. I think Katie is with my friend Carrie. So this will be fun. This looks like a 3 heads are better than 1 scenario. All right, very good. Katie's tucking in her shirt for some reason. That'll be interesting. All right, very good. Greg says, I'm down to play again if you run out of people. Greg, we'll probably get you in the next game after this. But I think we'll be good right now. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Melinda, you're back in the studio. How are we doing, Melinda?
Good.
Now, Melinda, tell us a little bit about some stuff you do in Vegas. You run a very important museum, don't you? Or you work at one?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Tell me a little bit about that project.
For those of you that are interested, please come and check out U.S. Military History Museum. It's a group on Facebook. I am in the process of working on the business plan right now to get that up and running officially. In the meantime, we are looking for artifacts from World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Korea, or the American Revolution.
Very cool. So, Melinda, the U.S. Military History Museum in Vegas, that's a project of hers. And if you have stuff like that, no, not, what's that?
California.
Oh, of California. Very good. Oh, yeah, you live in Buena Park now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you moved from Vegas to Buena Park. So
I'm
in
just
California,
up here visiting my dad for a few days.
Gotcha. and you are working on this museum project. I think it's really cool, and I'm super excited to see how that goes along. If you guys have artifacts or you want to look it up, one more time, Melinda, where can they find that on Facebook?
U.S. Military History Museum.
Gotcha. Very good. Melinda, you won the first game. Do you think you can win the second game?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Julia's back for more fun. Julia put her hair up. She's ready to go.
Hi.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good. I was playing catch with Simba. Sorry.
That's okay. Are you in that front office on near the porch of your house?
Yeah, I
That's
turned
into your home office, right?
Yeah, it looks really dope in here too. I have a printer station.
Ooh.
And I have like my filing, and I have an intern who's very distracting. But yeah, it's all about it.
It looks great. Do you think you have what it takes to win the second game you played?
I think I always have what it takes, Ryan. Come on.
All right, very good. Next up, we have my friend Katie. What's up, Katie? How are you drunk girls doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Are you in Iowa right now?
Yes.
Oh, man. So you guys got done making a bunch of crop circles and doing a bunch of corn shit. Now you're ready for some Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, pretty much.
Love it. Very good. What is the relationship between you three ladies?
Nothing. We're just friends.
You're all friends, and you're all in together. You all live near each other?
This is Katie.
That's Katie. I've learned that. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of girls on my screen, and I'm the only penis here. It's very exciting for me. We'll see how this goes. This is going to be great. So you guys are going to play like all three of you are going to be whispering, and Carrie's going to have her tongue in Katie's ear in no time. This is going to be great. All right. Very good.
I'm trying to think of a few shades of red. Yes, from last game.
Wait, what did you say? Am I too red? Can I turn it down? I can turn it all the way off.
Ooh. What?
That's pretty cool, right? I can also go less. I can go more red. Lots of options. So many options.
Like this. Is that a scarlet, maybe?
Maybe a little scarlet? Yeah, very good.
Scarlet? Maybe
all right, guys, we are going to load the next game. This is our fourth game. If you win this game, you're going to get a pair of, wait, let me show you this before we go into it. This is a pair of breakfast socks.
I like those.
These are breakfast socks. This is pretty big. We're going to bring home that bacon. We're going to find out. And here we go, guys. Here is puzzle number 4. This is a headline.
Change the names and wipe the score.
Yep, got to change those names. So we're going to do, we're going to make this one Melinda. We're going to make this one Katie. And we're going to make this one we're going to wipe those scores out, okay? So if you happen to know the answer, and this is mostly for the drunk girls in Iowa, don't yell it out. Make sure you are the puzzle when you get to it. That's all right. All right, here we go. Melinda, you're up first. We're going to have you spin. Here we go. Melinda, you got 550. Give me a letter.
Let's do G.
All right, we're going to do G. No G's there. And Katie, you are up next. So I'm going to unmute you again. And here we go. Katie, here's your spin.
Okay.
You got 600. Give me a letter, Katie.
T.
T is in Tom.
Ooh.
1 T for $600. You want to buy a vowel or spin?
Let's spin.
We're spinning again. Katie's trying to get that money in Iowa. He wants those socks. $500.
Ooh. S.
S is in Steve.
Yes.
2 S's. That's a you got 1,600. Katie, you want to spin?
Let's buy an A.
We're gonna buy an A. There's 3 of those. Great job, Katie. Well done. You're down to 1,350. Spin, solve, or buy another vowel.
Spin.
We're gonna spin with my friends in Iowa. Let's see what happens. You guys are close to bankrupt, but $900.
R.
R is in Ryan. My name, 1 R. And that gives you $2,250. What's your next move, Katie?
Buy an E.
Buy and eat. 3 of those. Boom, boom, boom. And you have $2,000. Katie, you want to spin, solve, or buy vowel?
Spin.
We're spinning again. If you win this round, you're getting some breakfast ass socks. $700.
Let's do P.
P is in Paul?
Yes.
No P. We're on to Julia. Julia, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Julia's turn. She's got 500. Julia, give me a letter.
No, I don't know.
I can't really see the bank that well. Is there a D left?
Yes, there is a D. You want to do D as in David?
Yeah. David.
2 D's, David. And you got $1,000. Great job, Julia. Buy a vowel or spin?
Spin.
All right. Oh, no, you're bankrupt, Julia, but you're very close to that $10,000 spot. No money there. We're back to Melinda. Melinda, you want to spin?
Spin.
Here we go. We got to get some money back on Melinda's board. She's got 500.
M.
As in mom. 1M, 1M. This is a headline. Melinda, you got $500. Buy $5. Spin.
I. Buy an I.
An I. There's 1 there, and we're going down. You can buy another vowel or spin.
Spin.
All right, Melinda, I think you have what it takes to win these socks. Let's see if you do. Oh, no. Wait, 600. Very close to big top. 600. What letter?
W.
A W. We have 1 of those, and that is 850 total. Melinda, what's next?
Spin.
We're spinning again. $500.
C for cup.
C for cup. 1 C. Slowly climbing up. 1350. You want to spin?
Buy an O.
Oh. Which one?
Buy an O.
Buy an O. We got 2 of those. All right. And you're down to $1,100. Spin, solver, buy a vowel.
Vowel.
You're going to buy a vowel. Which one? You?
Yep.
The last one. You got that. We're down to $850. Melinda. Spin or solve. What do you want to do?
Spin.
All right, we're spinning. Couple letters left to go. $700. Give me a letter. All right, too much time. We're moving on to Katie. Katie.
I can't see because of the banner.
Katie, you're going to give it a spin. Here we go, Katie. $500. Katie, what letter do you want? Oh, wait, I have you muted.
Oh, that's probably good. K.
K. You got a K there. Do you want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel? Katie.
Solve.
Go ahead.
Please.
Mad cow disease outbreak.
You got it. Well done. Great job, Katie. Great job, Katie. Mad cow disease outbreak. You got yourself a pair of breakfast socks. Are you going to wear those, Katie?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And Katie, you get to move on to our next round. So well done, Katie. We're going to move on to our next round. Melinda, thanks for playing again and defending your title.
I haven't even really got to play. I keep getting bankrupt. I haven't done anything. It's very depressing.
Well, Julia, maybe you have some karma that's bouncing back on you. Maybe you need to do some good deeds.
You know what, Ryan?
Cheers, Julia.
I know. I like this energy. I want to party with these girls.
Cheers,
If nobody else wants to play, we'll bring you back, Julia. Melinda and Julia, thanks for coming on. And Katie, you're going to stay on, and we're going to talk to you while we load up the next puzzle. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Katie. Now, how do you know Carrie? How are you guys all friends?
Well, our kid. Well, actually, when her oldest child was 2, she brought her to the daycare where I worked. So
Okay.
then, but then they also go to school together, all of our kids. So
Gotcha. So you guys are like parent friends.
yes. Yeah.
Love it. Very good. All right. I'm going to open this challenge to defeat Katie in our next game of Wheel of Fortune. Who wants to play? We're looking for new players, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to play. Katie and company are looking for some opponents. We got Julia waiting in the wings. We got Greg waiting. If you want to play, here is the link at which you can play. And just click the link to join us, StreamYard.com/a bunch of gibberish, and we'll get you in the mix. We have time for probably, I would guess, 3 or 4 more games. I'll show you the next prize. The next prize is going to be a Friends trivia game. So check that out. It's a Friends trivia cube with questions from friends. This will be pretty sweet. So Katie won those socks. Let's see if she can win this Friends trivia game, or we'll see what happens. We got Greg. Greg wants back in. How we doing, Greg? We'll talk to Greg. How you doing, Greg?
I'm good.
What are you drinking now? I know you like to switch it up quite a bit.
Sometimes I do, but I'm sticking with the rum and Coke tonight.
Very good. Rum and Coke, or did you say Roman Coke?
Everyone thinks that, but no, rum and Coke.
I used to think when I was in high school it was called a Roman Coke because I didn't understand. But then as I got older, I was like, oh, it's a rum with Coke mixed in it. And then also, though, people say it like Roman sometimes, like you just did.
Yeah.
That's very good.
It was also my wedding drink.
Yeah,
it's my favorite. So
is that a thing? Is that a thing you do? You have a wedding drink?
I got it, it depends on like what you have or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, we had like a signature drink or whatever.
Oh, that's cool. So if you go up to the bar, you're like, I'll take the Greg.
You're like, I'll take the groom's drink or I'll take the bride's drink. So each had one, and then we had other stuff.
I've never been to a wedding where they had that. They're usually just like, here's the Keystone Light, get the fuck out, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Very good. All right, Greg, that's pretty cool. Melinda says she'll play again. We just had Kenny here for a second, Kenny North, but then Kenny disappeared. Kenny, you should come play. We had you there on the screen. I was about to add you in, but then you disappeared. So, Kenny, if you want to play again, come get in the mix. Greg, you are a Nintendo Switch owner. What are you playing on Nintendo Switch these days?
I haven't in a bit, but my favorite is it's one of the Super Mario ones. I forget.
Yeah.
Probably just Super Mario Brothers or something.
Are you a Mario Kart guy? We should do like a Mario Kart tournament sometime.
Yeah, for sure. I like playing that. I have a Donkey Kong game. I have the Zelda game. Breath of the Wild or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really fun, but I'm kind of at a place where I think I'm doing something wrong because I keep dying by like one of the big baddies or whatever. So I think I have to like track backwards and get better weapons or something. But
I hear you. We're gonna bring Julia into the mix. Julia, you are gonna play this next game again. Are you ready?
Oh, I knew if I just stuck around here like a bad disease, I'd be back before you knew it.
Fantastic. Very excited for you in Iowa, Julia. So, like, enough of this video game talk. Can we get some more vaginas in here?
Woo! We're trying to have a conversation. Stop vacuuming.
You should probably mute us again.
I was going to say, I should just maybe turn off your volume altogether. We'll see how it goes.
There's a lot of vacuuming going on right now.
Vacuuming? Don't do that.
All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to load up the next game. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Last game was Mad Cow Disease Outbreak. We're on puzzle number 5. This one is a occupation, and we're going to start with Julia. Julia, you're up first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. I love the support. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Julia. Julia got 650. What's your letter, Julia?
I'm going to go with T for Tim.
T as in Tim, who made the game. That's 1 T for Julia. I got to clear these names. Hold on 1 second. Julia, you got 650. Katie's the same. And then Melinda is now Greg. All right, there we go. And you got 1 T, 650. What do you want to do, Julia?
I'm going to solve. Just kidding. Spin.
All right. I was going to say, holy shit. All right, here we go.
Be cool if I could do that.
Oh, my God, Julia. You landed for the first time since I've used this app on the $10,000 spot. Don't screw it up. What's the letter?
I feel so much pressure right now. I think I'm gonna go N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy Reagan. Let's see if you got it. No, you didn't. Oh! Sorry. We're going to Greg. Greg, you're up next. Here's your spin.
Oh my God.
Greg's got himself a nice 600 bones. Where are we going, Greg?
Let's go with sorry, that's right there. S.
S. No S's. We're on to Katie. Katie, here's your spin.
I feel better because that was my second choice, so now I don't feel as bad.
No, Katie, you've lost your turn. And I'll unmute you. Sorry. You guys have 600 people in that Iowa farmhouse, so it gets real loud, so I usually mute you. But there you go. Okay, Julia, we're back to you.
All right, spin me.
500.
Can you guess what letter I'm going to pick, Ryan?
L.
Now I want to do that, but I was going to go D for David.
David. 1D. You're probably better than me. There might not be an L in here. Julia, you've got 1150. What do you want to do?
Spin.
Spinning again. She wants that money, money, money. To try and win this Friends Trivia Games, $500.
L.
No L's. See, I
Look
said
what you did, Ryan.
Sorry, I set you up for it. Greg, you're up next. Here we go. Looking for an occupation here, guys. An Oh no, it's bankrupt. Greg, you were so close.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I know it looks. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault Tim's system. It says bankrupt.
Oh yeah, it says you landed on.
It would tell you over there. So it must be millimeters away. So nothing. We're back to Katie. Katie, here's your spin. Here comes Katie. As Katie has a bottle in her mouth. She's not drinking. She just has a bottle in her mouth. What a weirdo. $500. Katie, what letter?
H.
H is in hell yeah. No points there. Julia, we're back to you. Want to buy a vowel or spin?
I'll buy a vowel for the team. I'm the only one with money.
Which one?
Sorry, Simba. Quiet. I'll go A.
No A. We're back to Greg. Here's Greg's spin. Let's see what Greg gets.
That's what I get.
$800. Greg.
Let's go with G.
G is in Greg. No G. Katie, we're back to you.
It's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
R.
R is in Ryan. You got one R for $700. Katie, you want to buy a vowel, solve, or spin?
Buy a vowel.
Let's do E. Buy a vowel. E.
No E. Julia, we're back to you.
Spin me.
700.
I will take. I'm feeling that P. I got some PP vibes.
P is in you got a P.
Yeah.
No P. Greg, we're back to you. Bankrupt. Greg, sorry. You poor son of a bitch. Katie, we're back to you. You want to spin or buy a vowel?
Can I buy an O?
I'm going to buy an O for Katie. You got two of those. Ooh. You're down to 450. You want to buy another vowel or spin?
Spin.
Get in with Katie in Iowa. They're getting real tipsy over there. 500.
W?
W. Okay. W is in the mix. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. So I'm going to hit W as well. There's also no X. All right, here we go. No W. All right, we're going to Julia. Julia, here's your wheel. Or do you want to buy a vowel?
No, spin.
We're spinning. 700. Julia, let's see what you can do.
I'm going to go M as in Mary.
No M. Greg, this is getting tough. We're back to Greg. 800.
F, please.
You got F, and that's 800 for Greg. You want to spin, solve, or buy vowel?
Solve.
Solve. What do you think?
I think food critic.
Food critic. Let's see if it's right. You got it. Well done, Greg. Great job. Greg, you're getting all the prizes tonight, including a Friends trivia cube.
Nice.
That's coming to you, along with your Wheel of Fortune deck and your Reptar shirt. Great job, Greg. Great job, Greg. Robbing me blind of prizes. That's how
You're
it goes.
giving them away. So.
And Greg, you get to play the next game. And Julia, thanks for playing. Did you have fun?
Yes, thank you for letting me actually play. That was very hard.
Very good. There's Simba. Thanks, Julia. And Katie, did you guys have a good time in Iowa?
Woo!
All right. Try not to all have sex with each other. We'll be back with the next game in just a minute. Thank you, Greg. And let's find some new players. We'll do one more game, and then we'll do another little break, and then we'll go into our last half hour. Melinda, do you want to play again? We might get Melinda back in the mix. Katie, you stay on standby. Caitlin says, are we at the point where you can have somebody who already played? Caitlin, we could bring you back in. Heidi says, Greg winning all the prizes. Heidi, do you want to play? Timothy, do you want to come back and play? Let me know. We got 17 people watching. Kenny North, I had you there for a second, and then you disappeared again. If Kenny wants to play, let me know. And Tang says, awesome job, Tim. I agree, Ann. Tim did a fantastic job with this app. It's very, very complex, but super easy to use. Kenny has internet issues, says Melinda. All right, we're looking for a couple of new players before we take one more final break. We're going to go into our last puzzle in just a second. Let me know if you want to play. Amy is in the mix. Let's see who this is. Amy. I know a lot of Amy's. And I got Caitlin. Is that Amy Madigan? Yeah, perfect. Amy's going to play. What's up, Amy? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Are you guys drinking there in Upland tonight? What do you got?
I drank what you had earlier, a Coca-Cola.
Ooh, interesting. You got to work tomorrow or what?
I just had a bit of a headache, so I wanted to play it safe.
Love it. Amy, you're a big fan of Wheel of Fortune. We played a sample with you last night. You killed it. Are you ready for this game?
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. This one's going to be Greg versus Amy versus Caitlin. Caitlin, how are we doing, Caitlin?
Good. I switched to the living room because I couldn't sleep.
Very good. All right. We're going to do this game. This is our sixth puzzle of the night. And this is a song title. And let me switch the names on the board. We got Greg.
Lots of words.
Katie, and we've got Caitlin. And we're going to reset those there. And we're going to have Amy spin first. You ready, Amy?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. This prize, by the way, is going to be for a pair of Trivia with Buds Woodburn coasters. So check those out.
Nice.
Woodburn coasters with my logo. Those are upside down. But
hey, Greg, if I win them, I'll give you that for the Reptar t-shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, deal.
Greg says deal. All right, if Caitlin wins, we got a big trade already in the midst.
Yeah.
Here is Amy's first spin. Ooh, almost bankrupt for 10,000. That's 700. What do you got, Amy?
Let's go with T.
T is in Tom. We got one of those for $700. Great job, Amy. What's next?
Spin.
We're spinning again. We're racking up that money early on. I got a $10 donation from Carrie Foster. Thank you so much, Carrie. Very, very kind of you, Carrie in Iowa. Appreciate that. What letter is next, Amy?
N as in Nancy.
3 of those for $1,500. Great job. Amy's got 2,200. Next move, Amy.
Spin.
We're spinning again. We got 2,200, and we're trying to figure out this song title together. Ooh, just missed it by a smidge. $900.
Let's go with G as in Greg.
1G, and that's going to be 3,100.
Can I buy the letter O?
You got 1 O, and we're minusing that. 2,850. Next move, Amy.
Let's buy an I.
Buy an I. 2,600. Next move, Amy.
Spin.
We're spinning again. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, no lost turn, no bankrupt. Ooh, very close again. 900.
try a G. Oh, I already said G.
I'll give you another shot. You could say another one.
R.
R as in Ryan. No R there. We're moving on to my friend Caitlin. Caitlin, the wheel is yours. Here's your spin. And Caitlin, you got 700. What's your letter?
W.
W. Let's check it out. No W. Greg, we're on to your spin. Here it is. 700, Greg.
H, please.
H. No H. We're back to Amy. Amy, you want to spin, solve, or buy vowel?
Let's buy an A.
We're going to buy an A and see what happens here. Here's an A. There are 3 of those. Great job. Amy, you're down to 2350. Next move.
Spin.
All right, here we go. $700, Amy.
How about an L as in lamb?
2 of those for 1,400. Great job, 3750, Amy. We're talking song titles.
Spin.
We're spinning again. We got to get some more letters here to try and figure this one out. Let's see if you're going to win the coasters. Bankrupt, unfortunately. Oh, no. That was the smallest little smidge there. And Caitlin, the wheel is yours. Everyone's got $0. We're all in the same boat. Caitlin, you got 900.
D.
No D. Greg, here's your spin. 500 for Greg. Where you want to go?
P.
1 P. That's going to Greg with 500. Buy vowel, spin or solve.
Spin it.
We're spinning it again. Let's see if you know this song title. Song title. 600, Greg.
M, please.
No M. We're back to Amy. Amy, here's your spin.
I can't. I have to spin. I'm pretty sure I know it.
Oh,
Bankrupt, unfortunately.
No!
Can you wait? Can you decide to solve instead of spin with no money? I think you have to have money to win.
I think you have to have money.
Okay, so we're going to say you were bankrupt there on that spot, and now it's Caitlin's wheel. Caitlin, you want to spin?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Sounds like Amy might know the puzzle. 900 bucks. Caitlin, do you have a letter?
K.
Okay. Nothing there. We're back to Greg. Greg, you want to spin or solve?
Spin.
We're spinning. 700, Greg.
An S.
S. No, no letter there. I will say, Tim said in the comments, you can solve with no money. You win the house minimum of 1,000. So if you had no money to do the answer, you would get 1,000 bucks, and you could solve it just for future reference. Sorry, I didn't know that, Amy. Amy, it is your turn now. Do you want to solve?
Yes.
What do you think it is?
Leaving on a jet plane.
Leaving on a jet plane is correct. Great job. Amy, you got 1,000 bucks, which means you were the winner, and you have won the 2 Wooden Trivia with Buds coasters. Great job.
I was really hoping to trade with
I know.
Greg.
It was so close, Caitlin, so close.
Well, how about Caitlin? I give them to Greg, and Greg gives you the shirt.
Really?
Sure, then we all win.
How about that, Greg?
Yeah, thanks. That's awesome.
We're going to do it. Greg gets the coasters. Caitlin gets the shirt. And Amy gets a big smooch from Dylan. Very good. Oh, there it is. Right on camera. That worked. Fantastic. All right, guys. Caitlin, thanks for playing. Greg, thanks for playing. Amy, we're going to invite you to play when we come back from a short break. Are you ready for more?
Sure.
All right. We'll see you in just a bit. Amy, thanks for hanging out. And everybody else, if you want to play, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I'm looking for 2 more players to play with Amy. We'll have at least 2 more games, maybe 3, depending on how it goes. And the next prize is a collection of bad movies, 10 action movies, high octane. Not only will you get Universal Squadrons, Hellbinders, Fast Track No Limits, Treasure, Raiders, Distortion, Recon 2020, The Caprini Massacre, Payback, The Thing of Ours, Good Girl, Bad Girl, but you'll also get Mad Bad. What a great title for a movie. Fucking Mad Bad. It's mad and also bad. You're going to get all these movies as a maybe single DVD. I don't know for sure, but the quality will not be high. Dylan wants to play against his beautiful wife, Amy. That'll be a fun little battle. Melinda might come back in, win this pack of bad movies. If Mark Shipley was here, he would want to win it. We'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. I'm going to grab a beer. You should do the same. Thanks for playing trivia with me. And here's a picture of me and my dog drinking a beer. We are going into our last couple of games of Wheel of Fortune, guys. Thanks so much for being here on a fun Friday night. We tried to do this last Friday. It was a disaster, and this week is so much better. And I'm super excited that you guys are here. We're going to have Amy, Dylan, and Nick Capano play this next game. Amy, you won the last game, and you got to kind of decide where those prizes were going. Are you excited for the next game?
Yeah, sure.
All right, the next game is for a T-shirt. It's a Ouija board T-shirt. Look at that. What do you think about that?
Fancy.
Are you into the Ouija board? Do you ever do that thing?
No, I haven't.
Not so much. All right, so no seances over at the Enderby's house, but maybe after Amy wins this shirt, we'll see. We'll see. So Ouija board. Oh, no, wait. We already showed the prize. This is the prize. This movie pack. This will be the prize for the next game. So that's to excite everybody. We're giving away this high-octane pack of movies. Amy, are you more excited about the shirt or the movies?
I think I might be more excited about the shirt.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Dylan, you're in the same house as Amy. How's that going?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's like a dream every day.
Very good. She's right there. So that's good. That's good that you're saying that. Fantastic. And are you going to watch some of these bad movies if you win this whole pack?
Not a chance.
Okay, very good. You guys have a DVD player still?
We do.
Nice. What is the last DVD you've watched?
There Will Be Blood.
Oh, very interesting pick. Very good. I Drink Your Milkshake, right?
Yes.
That movie really wants you to beat someone to death with a bowling pin.
With a bowling pin.
Right?
Yes.
At the end of it. Nick Capano is here. Nick, perfect timing. Well done, Nick. How we doing?
Not bad, not bad.
We just gave away a Reptar T-shirt. I feel like you might be wearing a Reptar T-shirt. What color? What's on the rest of that green shirt?
Close. It's slime. This is a T-shirt from my new workplace that Jen got me for free.
Where are you working these days?
So I just accepted the offer for Mercy College, which is where my wife works. So, well, technically, I'll be at a different campus, but close enough where I can bother her on some lunch break.
I like this sitcom where a husband and wife work at the same college. I would watch that.
Ooh, yeah, that actually is a good idea.
Right? I think that'll be pretty good. I think we could call that show Enough Credit or something like that, like some kind of college credit reference. And it's like you guys.
Right.
All right. I think that'd be
dual
great.
credit.
Dual credit.
Puns, yeah.
Yes. That's very good.
Yeah.
Nick says, Ryan Buds, I'm there. Melinda says Vegas advances to play the All-Stars. All right. We're going to do our next game. This is Wheel of Fortune. Nick, have you watched the show so far tonight?
A little bit, but we've been in and out. My parents called, of course, and they're like, "Oh, you got a job?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're good. We're surviving." So,
gotcha. Well, good luck, sir. We're going to have you spin first. Nick, you have the wheel first. The category is the 80s. The 80s. And here is Nick's wheel spin. Let's check it out. You could win a fantastic collection of movies. $6.50 for Nick. Give me a letter, Nick.
R.
R as in rock and roll. 2 of those for $1,300. Great job. I'm going to change this to say Nick. And Greg and Amy, we're going to change Greg to Dylan. And we're going to make that 0. And Nick, you got $1,300. You want to spin solve or buy vowel?
Trying to think of what this one might be. Let's go ahead and spin again.
We're going to spin again with Nick Capano from, where do you live? Nyuk, New York or something?
Nyack.
It's like Nyuk, something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
What do we got here? What's the consonant you want?
I'm going to say, let's go with P.
P as in Paul. No P. We're moving on to Dylan. Dylan, here's your spin. Dylan got a fat old $5.50. Dylan, what letter?
T, please.
T as in Thomas. One of those for $5.50. Dylan, buy a vowel, spin or solve.
I'm going to spin again.
We're going to spin again. Dylan, let's see what we can get you on this fantastic wheel. It's $600.
I'm going to go with S as in simpleton.
Simpleton. I feel like that was a diss. I feel like that was directed at me in my Blink-182 tank top. All right. Ooh, you're drinking a Pomona Queen, it looks like. Very good. Amy, it's your spin. Here we go. 500. Amy, what do you want?
D as in Dylan.
Dylan. Oh, your love of your life. D, and that's going to 500. Buy, vowel, spin, or solve.
Buy a vowel.
Which one?
A.
No A, and you're down to 250. We're on to Nick. You want to spin or buy a vowel or solve?
Let me go ahead and buy a vowel. Can I get E?
Yes, we're going to go back to the board. We're going to pick an E. And you got one of those, and that costs you 250. You're down to 1050. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Can I buy I as well?
Yes. 2 I's. Oh, boy, helping out the whole board. $800. Nick, you want to spin, solve, or buy another one?
I think I'm going to go ahead and solve, if that's all right.
Wow. All right, let's see. Nick, what do you think it is?
Is it Knight Rider?
Let's find out. It was Knight Rider. Well done. Well done. Great job, Nick. Nick Capano, you have won a fantastic shit collection of movies called the High Octane Collection. I just mailed you some stuff today, so I'll save this for the next package. Does that sound good?
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Very good. All right, let's see. This was puzzle number 8, and Nick won the High Octane Collection. Great job, Nick. You get to go on to our next round as well. And Amy, thanks so much for coming on and winning a game and playing. Thank you so much. Dylan, thanks for coming on again. Appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. I'm here to be fish food.
All right. And Nick, we'll keep you close by. And we're looking for 2 more contestants, guys. This will probably be our second to last game. We're going to do 1 more game and then 1 more after that. So 2 more games total. If you want to play, all you have to do is join at the link that I just posted on Facebook. And I posted it on the other pages here right now. Boom. Nick, you're definitely going on. Nick, how do you feel about that? Are you excited?
Pretty excited. I was like, all right, the 80s. And for being somebody who's, you know, technically on the younger side, I'm a big 80s fan. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I can't fail
Aren't
here.
Aren't you 30 years old?
Not yet. I'm still 27. So we're
27. There. I thought
for
some reason
30.
I was like,
well, no,
still on the younger side. I'm like, what a humble brag that shit was. And then no, you are actually you're on the younger side at 27. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's all right. I'm an old soul, I guess you could say. So that works. Yeah, and also all my joints in my, you know, my knees and my ankles are probably 50 by now, so that's nice as well.
Sure. Losing a lot of board games to your wife will do that to your joints.
Oh yeah, I mean my self-esteem. All right. Well, my self-esteem is taking a big hit, you know, my pride. But we're gonna come back in the second round.
Good luck. Good luck. We have the creator of the app that we're playing, Timothy, back in for some more fun. How are we doing, Tim?
Yeah, I decided to try again because I didn't get to spin last time.
I love it. Yeah, you didn't even get to spin last time. Let's get your name on here. Tim, you're going to spin first this time, and then we've got Nick, and we're looking for a third contestant. We'll give it another 30 seconds. If nobody joins, Melinda is going to be the third contestant, and we'll make those all 0. And so Tim created this whole software, Nick. I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the call, but this thing that we're using is a free download from gameswithtim.com. Tim, how do you feel now that you've seen a bunch of people play it in this setting? Do you dig what has come of it or what?
It's just giving me a lot of ideas about how to make the next version.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got to keep on improving.
Like I said in the comments, I think everything's perfect, and you got those different wheels, you got the different rounds, and you can bank the money to move on from round to round, which I think is great. And I will definitely use that at some point when I'm doing probably like a corporate show for like a small company that wants to do Wheel of Fortune, and they want to do like a whole hour of Wheel of Fortune with just like 12 people. I will definitely use those features. But I think for the live stream feature on Facebook here, doing a streaming show, I think it's fun to kind of keep working in new people. So we'll just do the individual winners there. We've got another new contestant. Let's see who this is. This is Joe. How we doing, Joe?
Doing good.
Are you driving right now? Are you at a drive-through?
Yeah, I'm in a drive-through. What did you say? Yeah, I'm in a drive-through. Sorry.
That's okay, Joe. What are you ordering right now? Where are you at?
I'm in Milwaukee, and I got a Big Mac, a fry, and a fry for my fiance.
Ooh, quick question for you, Joe. How many buns are in a Big Mac?
3.
You got it. Well done. He's all warmed up, guys. Joe, do we know each other? I feel like I can't tell who you are from this angle.
I did the Superbad podcast with you, and I'm a Patreon member.
Yes. What's your last name?
Jermalowitz.
Jermalowitz, right? That's it. Very good. I don't feel like I've seen your face in quite some time, but now I know who you are. Thank you so much, Joe. All right, it's going to be Nick versus Tim versus Joe. This is a real sausage fest, and we'll see. Joe's going to take a break while he plays to eat a fucking Big Mac. This will be great. All right, here we go. This is going to be a good time. We're going to put Tim, Nick, and Joe. Joe's in Milwaukee eating a Big Mac on a live stream. It doesn't get more Wisconsin than that, Joe. Holy shit. Just put that on the flag. Just, hey, we got cheese and we got people on a live stream eating a Big Mac playing Wheel of Fortune with some asshole in California. All right, here we go.
Cheese curds now.
Yeah. Put some cheese curds on that Big Mac. Let's up it a bit. All right, here we go. This is going to be great, guys. We're going to load the next puzzle, and here we go. This is going to be puzzle number 8. It is a same name. So this would be like Ryan, Buds, and Reynolds. That's an example of a same name. So we both have the same name, Ryan, and then it has our last names there, Ryan, Buds, and Reynolds. We look very similar. A lot of people confuse us for each other. It happens all the time. So this is that kind of puzzle. And we're going to have Tim spin first because he created this whole thing. So, Tim, you ready to spin? All right, here we go.
I am not familiar with this category.
Okay, so this is $700. $700. Tim, what do you think?
Okay, I'll go for the R.
An R for Tim. No R's there. And just to clarify, Tim, so this will be 2 different things. So it would be like, let me think of another one. George Costanza and Clooney. So it's like George Costanza from Seinfeld and George Clooney from the actor George Clooney. Or it would be like Nick Capano. Can you think of another example of a same name?
I guess like
Nick Nolte and Nick Cannon. Nick Nolte and Cannon, like that. So they share the same first name. So it'll be very similar to that. We're moving on to Nick. You're going to spin the wheel. Here's your spin, Nick.
Okay.
$700. What letter for you, Nick?
I guess N.
N as in Nick. One of those. That's $700. Great job. Buy a vowel, spin, or solve.
We'll go ahead and spin again.
We're going to spin again for my friend in New York, Mr. Nick Capano. $500.
Ooh, go with D.
As in David?
David, yeah.
2 D's. That gives you $1,000. Nick, $1,700 total. Buy a vowel, spin, or solve.
I'm going to buy A, as in an apple.
2 of those. Great job. You're down to $1,450. Next move, Nick.
Spin again, I guess.
We're spinning again. Hopefully no bankrupt, no lose a turn. Let's see what happens. It's bankrupt. Oh, Nick, you're bankrupt. All right. Joe, you're up. Joe, in the drive-thru. Are you ready, Jermalowitz?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
He's giving it a spin. He's smelling those grilled onions, and he's got a free play. Now, Tim, I'm not super familiar with free play. How does this work?
Yeah, so you can call a consonant for $500, or you can pick a vowel for free, and there's no penalty.
Ooh, very good. Okay.
Spin again no matter what.
Gotcha. So, Joe, you can pick a vowel, and it won't cost you anything, or you can pick a consonant for $500. What do you want to do?
The letter O.
O for free. No O, unfortunately. We're moving on to my friend.
You can spin again, because it's a free play. There's no penalty.
Oh, very good. Okay, so now you get to spin again. And this is Joe Jermalowitz. He's got 800. Joe, what letter now?
Has T.
T as in
Timmy.
Timmy. 2 of those for $1,600. Joe, you got $1,600. Buy a vowel, spin, or solve.
Let's spin.
All right, here we go. Joe Jermalowitz. Let's see what you can get up in Wisconsin. $800. What city are you in Wisconsin?
Milwaukee.
Oh, right in the heart. Very good. What letter?
H.
H. Ooh, one of those. Joe, you got $2,400. This would be cool if this was real money, right?
It would be great.
Or even McDonald's gift card money. That would be good for you, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, more Big Macs up in here.
Yeah. All right, Joe. What letter? No, what do you want to do?
Let's buy a vowel.
Which one?
Trying to see what's left.
E, I, or U?
We'll go I.
I. There's one of those. Very good. $2,150. Joe, next move.
Spin it.
Here we go. $500. Joe.
We will go S.
S as in sandwich, Big Mac sandwich. One of those. Oh boy, Joe, you have $2,650. You want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Spin.
We're spinning again. Joe, you might lose it all. Let's see what happens. Free play again. Two of those for Joe. Now you can buy a vowel for free.
Yeah, let's take an E.
We're taking that E. No there, but you get to spin again, courtesy of Tim's methods of this game. And you got yourself a $650. What do you want to do?
L.
L. This is same name. Two L's. Oh boy, Joe, you have $39.50. You want to spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Spin it.
We're spinning again. You guys are still trying to figure it out. We'll see what happens. And bankrupt is shit. Sorry, Joe. No money. All right, nobody's got any money. We're back to Tim. Tim, you want to solve or spin?
Spin it.
We're spinning it. Tim created this. Everything you see is all Tim. It's like playing some sort of Wizard of Oz board game with the Wizard of Oz. This is crazy.
I know it.
Right? All right, what letter you want, Tim?
Give me a C.
C. You got one of them there, Tim, and that gives you $650. Buy that last vowel, spin or solve.
Hey, go for it. Spin.
He's going to spin. Oh, boy. Let's see what happens. Oh, very close to bankrupt at $650.
All right, give me the Y.
Getting two Y's. Oh, boy. Tim, I feel like you're ready to solve it. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Totally ready to solve it. City and study hall.
City as well as study hall. He got it. Great job. Whoops. Sorry. There it goes. I cut it off short. But great job, Tim. You won. And you're going to go on to our last game. Tim, you won a T-shirt with a bunch of Ouija board shit on it. Are you excited about that?
Oh, boy. People are going to be confused.
Yes. Tim is very excited about this Ouija board T-shirt. That's very cool for me to give the creator of the app a Ouija board T-shirt. That's a highlight of my life. Great job, Tim. We're going to keep you around to play the last game. Nick, thanks for playing, buddy.
Thank you.
Peace out. And Joe, thanks for playing, my friend.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Thanks for your support on Patreon, too. It means a lot. Appreciate it. All right. We have Tim. And I think we're going to get Melinda in the last game. We're looking for one more player, guys. One more player. Who's it going to be? And Tim, what's your next project? What are you working on in your free time in terms of more apps and things?
Well, I also have a math game
that's
on the web browser called So Many Numbers.
Okay.
And it's one of the games where I'm actually addicted to it. Believe it or not.
You're addicted to your own game.
Yes.
You know,
this
happened to Milton and Bradley, and they killed each other over a game of Monopoly. I don't know if you know that.
That is amazing.
That's not true. I made that up, Tim. I'm what they call a bullshit artist. But Tim, I think that's cool. You're addicted to your own game. I'm addicted to your PowerPoint of this Wheel of Fortune. So what do you do in this mad for numbers, crazy for numbers game?
You're just solving 30 math problems as fast as you can. It's an arithmetic game. I made it with someone for a hackathon, and I kept updating it.
Now, I've never been to a hackathon. What are those like? Tell me about a hackathon. What is that?
It's just an event where you just team up with a group of people, and then you work on a project, and then you're given a topic about what to work on.
And so when you worked on this project, how long did you have? Like a whole day or like an hour or what? How does that work?
We had a week for this one.
Gotcha.
Although many hackathons are different. There can be different lengths.
Gotcha. So now this to me sounds like this is your hobby. You're trying to make some fun stuff. What's your full-time job as a 23-year-old Tim in the Bay Area? What are you doing for work?
A full-time job, I am currently searching.
Searching for stuff, right? Right now, I think that if I had anything to do with anything technological, I would hire you in a heartbeat. So maybe we'll use this as a digital resume. You could send this video to people, be like, hey, this guy made a whole 2-hour trivia night of my Wheel of Fortune app. Here's the video. You know, we'll have it forever. It'll be great.
Yeah, I might write a blog post about it.
I think it'd be great.
Blog.
That'd be pretty sweet. Nick Capano says, props to Tim for developing this. I think that's really cool, Tim. That's Nick and Jen, his wife. She's better looking than him, and you can see in the picture there. And they live in New York, and you just beat Nick in Wheel of Fortune, which was cool. Nick says, LMAO, Milton Bradley killed after taking too long. All right, he's laughing at my dumb joke.
Yes.
Very good. All right, I think we have our 3 players. I think it's going to be Tim, and I think it's going to be Caitlin and Melinda. You guys ready to rock and roll?
I want a rematch against Tim.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Caitlin wants a rematch. This is our last game, guys. You're going to get 2 different art squares if you win this one. This is a Cobra Commander art square from G.I. Joe, and this is Max Headroom from the 80s, if you guys know the reference of Max Headroom. So these are both drawn by a friend of mine. You'll get both squares. This is our last game. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having some fun on my live stream tonight. And get ready. Here we go. Kenny says, yay, get him, Mel, for Melinda. And we're going to work in the next game. This will be our last game of the night. And here we go. Good luck. We're going to have Melinda spin first. Melinda, you're going to spin first. The puzzle is in the kitchen. In the kitchen, Melinda, here comes your spin. Check it out. Here we go. We've got $600, and we'll make you first, Melinda. Let me switch this out here. Melinda, and you got no money there. And make this Tim, and we'll make this Caitlin, and there you go. All right, Melinda, what letter do you want in the kitchen? Melinda, give me a letter. Which one?
K.
All right, here's K. Okay, we're going on to Tim. Tim, here's your spin. 500. Tim, what do you think?
Give me an M.
M is in man?
Man. M is me. M is in man.
2 M's, $1,000. Great job, Tim. 5 out, spin or solve.
Up by the A.
1 A for Tim. And what's next, Tim?
Okay, spin it.
We're spinning again. We're trying to find out what's in the kitchen on this round. We've got 900 for Tim. That's a good score there. Let's see what we can get.
Try a P.
P is in Paul?
P is in Paul.
No P there. Caitlin, it's your spin. Here it is. Caitlin, let's see what you got. You got 650. Caitlin, give me a letter.
Let's try N.
N as in Nancy. No N there. We're back to Melinda. Here's your spin, Melinda. Oh, no, Melinda, you lost a turn. We're back to Tim. Tim, you want to buy a vowel or spin?
Spin it.
We're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. And you got $500, Tim.
Okay, let's try D.
D is in Dad.
Yeah.
No D. No. We're back to Caitlin. Caitlin, here's your spin. 550. What do you think?
Let's try a Y.
No Y there. We're back to Melinda. Here's my friend Melinda from Buena Park, California. $500.
S.
S is in sandwich. No S. We're back to Tim. Holy smokes. $700. Tim.
H as in ham.
No H as in ham. We're back to Caitlin. This game's crazy. This is in the kitchen. And Caitlin, you got $650.
T.
T is in Tom. No T. Oh my God, Melinda. Here's your spin. This is getting outrageous. We got $500 from Melinda. What can we do, Melinda?
R.
R is in Ryan. Ooh, there's one on the board. $500. You want to buy a vowel or spin or solve?
Give me a minute. Come on, Kenny. Let's
Melinda.
do an O.
We're going to buy an O. No O there, down to $250. Tim, it's your board. You want to spin, buy a vowel, or solve?
I'll keep spinning.
We're going to keep spinning for Tim. And we've got ourselves a nice old $500. Tim, what do you think?
Wow. Let's go for an L.
L. No L there. Caitlin, we're on to you. This is a tough one, guys. Tough one. $650 for Caitlin.
W.
W, let's check it out. No W. We're back to you, Melinda. Melinda, you want to buy a vowel or solve or spin?
Let's buy an E.
E. We got one. You're down to $0. You want to spin or solve?
Spin.
Or spin it again. Let's see what happens. If you win, you get 2 art pieces of Cobra Commander and Max Headroom. $700 to Melinda.
G.
G. 1 G. And that gives you $700. What do you want to do, Melinda? What do you think it is?
Ceramic mug.
Ceramic mug for the win. She got it. Great job, Melinda. Our last game of the night. You won Cobra. Whoop, they're upside down. Cobra Commander and Max Headroom. I will mail these to you. 2 great 80s references from my friend Drew Blank at drewblank.com. Ceramic mug was the thing in the kitchen, and that was our game. Tim, what did you think of watching this for 2 hours? What did you think of the whole thing?
It's always amazing to see how other people use what I make. To get different perspective on many things.
I love it. I feel like the guy who invented Play-Doh said the exact same thing. He was like, it's amazing to see what happens with my Play-Doh, right?
Tim, I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be playing this with my autism group. I did install it, and we're going to have a bunch of fun.
Nice.
That's awesome. I love it, Melinda.
Well, they have an autism group.
Yeah.
The more people play, the better.
You add me so I could join it. I have autism myself.
If you send me a message, I will send you the Discord link, okay?
Okay.
That sounds great. That's Caitlin and my friend Melinda connecting from California to Florida over some Wheel of Fortune fun time games tonight. And Tim, thanks for making it all possible. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yes, thanks for the great night, Ryan.
Of course. Next time we do it, I'll make sure to invite you. We'll probably do it in about 3 weeks. We're going to do Jeopardy next week, then Family Feud, and then we'll bring you back in. And I would love to have you on screen again to talk more about it. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Melinda. And thank you, Caitlin. Tim, again, you're the best. Have a good night, man.
Good night.
All right. That has been the show. I am 6 beers deep, and it's 9:07 Pacific. And when you guys join me tomorrow, there's a good chance that this brown screen you see behind me will be a green screen that I can make any image behind me. So it's going to be very cool to mess around with that. I have a green screen being delivered tomorrow, and we'll see what comes of that. That will be kind of cool to do like trivia rounds where I'm like, where am I at? And I'm like, at the pyramids or in Australia and things like that. So if you want a prize tonight, make sure I have your mailing address or you live local and I can drop it off. We had, let's see, Nick won the High Octane Collection, and then somebody won the Ouija shirt. Who was that? Who won the Ouija shirt? And then this last prize was the 2 art prints. 2 prints, and those are going to Melinda. Try and remember, guys, if you're still here, who won the Ouija shirt? I already forgot. I can always watch the video, but we'll see what happens. Who won the Ouija shirt? Is that Amy? Tim. Oh, Tim. Yeah, of course. Tim, who created everything, had the Ouija shirt. Thank you, John, for letting me know. That has been our show. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're all safe and sound. Bless you and your families. And thank you so much for playing Wheel of Fortune with me. Tomorrow is Michael Schur Appreciation Night. So we have Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Good Place, Parks and Rec, and Office trivia rounds at 7 p.m. Pacific. Sunday is Professor Malador, Cam Malador, our friend, got a job in Tennessee. He'll be moving very soon. And we're going to do a big last trivia night for Cam on Sunday. It's all picture rounds based on stuff he likes, like Pokemon, NFL players, current NFL players, and logos and things like that. Thank you guys for playing. Be safe, and we'll see you next time for trivia and Wheel of Fortune with Buds. Bye-bye!